Welcome to the Guildhall in the centre of London, where Urban Synergy is a mentoring organisation. They get hold of young people and they build young men and young women, and it's my pleasure to be one of their patrons, to be in an iconic building like this, celebrating the achievements of young people. And it's a brilliant thing. Mentoring is the way forward. If you've got one, all the captains of industry that I've ever interviewed have a mentor. So it's the way forward. Please, if you've got some time, come and see what it's about. This is Urban Synergy.
My dad was a sparky and an electrician, and I think encouragement, and we heard about mentoring, is so important. He used to say two things to me, and I never realised this until my 20s when I said it to a friend of mine, and she said, "Do you know your dad always used to say that?" And he said that one, how hard can it be? And secondly, anything is possible. And I know we all face challenges in life, but if I can say one thing to you, never, ever, ever let anybody tell you you can't do something.
The London Stock Exchange Group has been a long-time supporter of the Urban Synergy charity, and what's so exciting about that is that we now see a huge range of engagement between our employees and the charity. So whether that's people who become mentors, people who become involved in the insights days that we run, but also now young talent from the charity coming into the organization as interns, as apprentices, and full-time employees. It's truly gone full circle from inspiring the young people to bringing them into our company to become the next generation of leaders.
It's an honor to be here. Urban Synergy continue to remember my father and honor the work he did. He saw Urban Synergy as a family and a community as well, and he brought me up in it. And it's amazing to see the work that everyone does and that everyone's still here to support and continue the good work. So the winners of the 2023 Urban Synergy Paul Lawrence Award are Kofi, Chad, TJ, and Gavin.
Hi everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person to accept the Paul Lawrence Award as I'm currently in Rome. I'm honoured and thankful to be receiving the Paul Lawrence Award alongside my bros TJ, Chad and Kofi. From the humble starts of Deptford Green, we were categorised as underachievers that wouldn't amount to much in society. Clearly, this is something that we didn't accept, and today we're all excelling in our own fields. I'd like to thank Urban Synergy for giving us the tools to reach our true potential.
Leela saw something in us which we didn't know. She came in when we was in year 10. She took over our lunchtime. We were annoyed. We was like, why is this woman taking over? Yeah, literally. She came into our lunch break and she was like, guys, we're going to plan something. We were just like, who's this lady? Like, who is she? And then we planned the first role model seminar in May 2008.
Just remember being 13, 14, didn't really realise what I was on board for. But there's always a saying, it takes a village to raise a child, and I always see everyone here that even I don't know you lot individually all the way through, you're all part of a village, and I think things work in cycles. So you've handed over to us now, Layla, and it's an honour for us to take this on and move forward with this. It's an absolute honour, so thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm not usually one for doing the public speaking, but I'd just like to say thank you a lot to Leela and the team, because, I mean, me and Kofi were talking about this and we've come such a long way. We've known her for like 18 years now, I'd say. I'm turning 30 now, so it's great to have my company sponsor as well. It's like a full circle. You know, and I remember Diane saying it's like a ripple effect, like something like that, it sits with you for a long time. So, I mean, again, I just want to say thank you. It's been an amazing journey. I look forward to giving back to Urban Synergy as well later on down the line. And it'd be great if everyone else could as well. So yeah, thank you.
Please, once again, give them a massive round of applause, everybody.
Now, Patrick, how have you found the evening so far?
Amazing. I mean, for me, anything that involves inspiring young people is amazing. I've met some fantastic people. In fact, I was excited to leave work today to come to this Urban Synergy event.
I was just blown by her enthusiasm and how incredible she was in putting the point across and trying to get Urban Synergy to start working with Goldman Sachs. And this was pre-pandemic. And during the pandemic, how you guys had to, adapt and change and go online and make sure that the spirit of Urban Synergy never died.
So all I can say is look at the smile on my face, right? And that's because of the energy in the room and how just uplifting meeting all of the young men and women this evening who are just going to go on to do great things. And for me, that's what Urban Synergy is all about, right? Is bringing people together.
I have never been in front of a crowd this big or prepared a speech. So yeah, firstly, I would just like to say thank you so much to the Urban Synergy team and Leela. My mum has always said to me that the world is your oyster, and it wasn't until I was a part of the Urban Synergy team that I truly believed that. I remember the first time Leela messaged me saying, all right, we have a networking event tomorrow, and I was like, okay. But I was absolutely inspired to see a room full of people who looked like me doing the work in a field that I never thought I would actually be able to be comfortably a part of.
It's amazing to see students come in looking quite apprehensive, and then by the end of the day, they've basically done a whole mock trial. They've done a cross-examination, they've done a closing speech, and they are incredible. So huge well done to all of you, and thank you so much to Urban Synergy.
I'm so proud to stand in a city like London where there's diversity and we need more of it. And I want to stand at this. I do want to just stand and just pay tribute to the people who organise events like this, the tireless work of people like Layla, Diane, the whole team at Urban Synergy. You are the heroes. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
We are really proud to have the school students in and to share, really everyday experiences and life stories about people who've joined us from all different backgrounds, and that's really resonated with the students. So I think Urban Synergy and PwC working together is making a real difference, and it's really aligned to our corporate purpose.
We've started off in South East London, in the Borough of Luton. We're at the highest secondary school exclusion levels out of all the London boroughs. And we've taken that model that we've seen that has worked to help young people to transition, to have multiple touch points and engagement with people that family love, as Darae said, to be confident, not just to inspire them by having role models, but also to access mentors, to unlock those opportunities, to help them to be prepared and put them in the pipeline of employers up in the city. And we know that young people, when they have work experience, it increases their earning potential. And when I hear a young person say to me, I enjoy working here, I can help my family, it makes me think, right, we've got to do more of that.